My name is Danielle Siriano. I'm from Shelton, Connecticut. I am a Mount Ida College graduate, and today I will be conducting an interview with nutritionist Linda Lazar. You're a very well-known nutritionist throughout the U.S. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Absolutely. Into holistic nutrition, and I started a private practice many years ago. I did that for 10 years. After that, my focus was on nutritional vitamin supplements that are sold through healthcare professionals. The name of that company is Designs for Health. And I'm now on a new venture because as I approached the age of 50, I was searching for ways to age more gracefully. And like I did with vitamins and foods, reading labels is extremely important. So I really started to spend a lot of time on analyzing the ingredients of these cosmetic products out there, and I was extremely disappointed with what I found.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I know you've been reading labels lately too. You've learned a lot about it.
Yep, I have, and I wish more people, even my age and older adults, would just look at what they're putting on their skin, because after reading some of that, it just blows my mind.
I totally agree with you. My new motto is what you put on your skin does matter, because the good and the bad, it all gets absorbed right through the pores, goes into the bloodstream, can end up in your tissues. They are finding parabens literally in breast cancerous tissue, and these parabens are in the topical cosmetics that women are putting on their bodies. And according to the Environmental Working Group, babies are actually being born pre-polluted with over 300 chemicals in their bodies.
Now that is not good, and this is something that I think that it's great that you're starting and trying to get out there and get more people aware, because I mean, the younger you can start, the better, because look at everybody that this is happening to. And
yes, you're absolutely right that if these babies already are being born with these chemicals in their systems, then what happens, when lotions and shampoos are being used on these children? As a matter of fact, Johnson & Johnson just recently removed formaldehyde from their No More Tears baby shampoo.
oh my gosh.
So these babies are being, exposed from the time they're born and before that, because what the mother puts on her skin can end up in the baby, and that's why these babies are being born with, like they say, pre-polluted. So, my new passion is to get information out there, educate the public, and because of that, I created a line of natural, chemical-free skin cosmetics for anti-aging, and they're called AMG Naturally, which stands for Age More Gracefully.
Very nice. And have you been using that product?
I have been.
I could tell, because your skin looks great.
Thank you. I mean, right now I don't have on any foundation. I have some makeup on, but zero foundation on my skin. And it bothers me that people are trying to buy a specific product line for their skin type. And my opinion is, that's not holistic nutrition. We always try to get to the cause. So you shouldn't basically be putting a Band-Aid on your dry skin or Band-Aid on your oily skin. You should be trying to fix that. So we want our skin to be flawless. We all want to have the same skin type, which is perfect.
Absolutely, I totally agree. And now, are you gearing this towards all ages, or medium-aged women, elder women?
It's a very good question. I think that anybody, men and women, from the age of 16 on should use these products. And I'll tell you why I picked the age of 16. That's when hormones are changing. We, especially females and males, are very susceptible to the effects of parabens and phthalates, some of these chemicals that we haven't mentioned. Those are two main ones. Those are used as preservatives in cosmetics, and they are causing hormone dysregulation, which means it's really messing up our hormonal balance. As a matter of fact, parabens, there's research that shows that they reduce the size of the ovaries, they damage male DNA sperm, and they're absolutely being connected to infertility. And as a nutritionist, that's a lot, because I would have honestly focused more on food and exercise and lifestyle and quitting smoking and I would have thought of all those things and take vitamin supplements. But I honestly wouldn't have necessarily thought of that if you're an infertility clinic, male and female, they have to care about everything they put on their body. And sometimes that's 16 different products a day. If you look at shampoo, conditioner, body wash, aftershave, shaving lotion, perfume, body lotion, your creams and your makeup. If you add all that up, we're potentially exposing ourselves to a lot of chemicals in one day.
That is not good.
No, exactly. So again, education as a nutritionist, education, getting information out to the public is extremely important to me because people are unaware. A friend of mine was just diagnosed with breast cancer in Australia, and the first thing that was recommended to this particular female was to not use any makeup or any creams and lotions at all. And I don't think that's the first thing a medical doctor would think of in the United States.
No.
But I think that we should change that.
That's why I'm totally loving that you're doing the skincare line. Can we see it?
Thank you, Danielle. And AMG, you've got the instructional booklet inside. It comes in the pouch, and I absolutely recommend all 5 steps. That's what's going to get the best results. I try not to miss any of the 5 steps. If maybe I miss my nighttime products, I'll actually take the step number 4, which is the under eye serum, and use it in the morning. So I try to use that twice a day because that's super high in retinol and a lot of other antioxidants. And this is my favorite product. It's an oil mixture elixir of moringa oil and sacha inchi oil. They're both from the rainforest and contain naturally antibacterials, anti-inflammatories, a tremendous amount of antioxidants, all kinds of good stuff found in both of these plants, including glucosinolates and compounds that are capable of anti-aging, literally. There's a flavonoid in here that helps prevent the leaves of the plant from aging, and it does the same thing for humans. It actually makes them live longer. So it's great for the skin. It helps the cells to live longer, and dying cells is often what causes things like collagen to not be produced as well as we age, because we have to keep making more and the body gets less and less efficient at doing that. So there are compounds in the products that increase collagen production. Ingredients like MSM and lipoic acid, sulfur containing ingredients. And I put this on after I put on my other things, and it gives your skin a really nice glow. So it starts with the daily moisturizer, the hydrating mist actually I put on first. It's fulvic acid and some other ingredients, which contains a tremendous amount of minerals, and that's very pH balancing for your skin, and it allows the pores to get a little smaller and makes your skin look better, and it gets your skin ready to accept the other great nutrients that are in the product, such as the daily moisturizing cream, which has sea buckthorn oil, jojoba oil, MSM, all kinds of great added antioxidants as they're in the other products. So this is very light and feels good. It will actually hydrate and give your skin a lot of nutrients that make it younger over time. So nighttime, you can put the under eye serum on in the morning and at night. I try to use it twice a day. This is extremely high in retinol, higher than any of the other products. And that's very anti-aging and superb for wrinkles. That's very heavily researched. And then there's the nighttime moisturizer to put on before you go to bed. And a lot of people like to reapply the oil after the moisturizers, which again is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. It's great for acne, and it's great for dry skin because it makes the skin not overproduce oil, and it makes your skin not dry. So it goes both ways. So nighttime repair cream has hyaluronic acid in it, and CoQ10 and lipoic acid, all kinds of sulfur-containing nutrients. Also has retinol and wonderful stuff for you. So it's got the moringa oil, the sacha inchi oil. Then, if that wasn't enough, I added the powder from the moringa leaf. The moringa is known in many countries as the tree of life. It's also called the miracle moringa tree, and that's because of the plant has so many vitamins, including amino acids and antioxidants and flavonoids and things like camphorol and quercetin and rutin. Those are bioflavonoids. So it's known in Ayurvedic medicine to heal over 300 different ailments. You can consume most parts of the tree, and the leaves are loaded with anti-aging compounds. So I added the powder to the products, to the creams, and that gives you amazing anti-aging results.
But I have a question. Now, if your products are all natural and no chemicals or preservatives in them, how do you get them to stay good and not go bad?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's very difficult to do, but nature does provide us with all the things that we need to do it. So it's a combination of several different things, again, all from plants, fruit, nature, and it basically is a self-preserving system, and it's proprietary, and it really works. So the products really stay on the shelf for a long time and do not separate, and they don't go bad.
That's really good to know. So how are you going to educate people?
That's a good question. Really using my website to educate. I'm writing a book, and I read constantly. I love the medical online journals. There's a lot of good research out there. There really, really is. And so I read constantly, write constantly. So the best place is for people to go to the website, www.amgnaturally.com, and read the blogs. There's a new blog every week, and there's a new newsletter once a month. So I recommend that people sign up for the AMG Naturally newsletter and stay educated, and you'll learn a new thing almost every day.
Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much for letting me interview you today, and I cannot wait to try your product. We're going to have to do another interview after a few weeks of me using your product, so I can let you know how I feel about it.
Absolutely. And I do want to say that people really like them. They like the natural smell. There's no fragrance. There's nothing, bad at it. It's all from, again, plants and nature. And there's no gluten in there either. And I think that's extremely important because autoimmune disease is on the rise. Cancer's on the rise. And we're being exposed to way too many chemicals, and not only gluten through diet, but again, like I said, everything you put on your skin does matter, because the good and the bad, it all gets absorbed. So if you're seeing like amino acids from wheat in your ingredient list, it's going to contain gluten, and most people should be avoiding that. It's hard enough not to eat it. We certainly don't want to rub it on our skin.
No, we don't. So I'm very excited, and thank you so much.
Good. So everyone that tries the products, you're going to see results, and you're going to fall in love. Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you.